The earlier we start, the earlier we finish, so we can move on, inshallah. I miss this gathering, so you have to sit down. And also I need help, of course, help always with the parents. So all the kids that I see here, they need to be sitting next to their parents. That means fathers, they have to be present, or mothers have to be present with us, inshallah. These guys here, what are your parents? Aywa. Kida, you see? Now we can do this in a good way, inshallah. All right. Yalla, bismillah. And of course, we have great prizes. Some of the prizes I brought today are my handmade, tailor-made Moroccan tobe. This you can't find nowhere. I trust, wallah, you cannot find anywhere. You will, but not this quality. So I'm going to give it away, inshallah. And this is made in Medina. I will give it away as well, inshallah ta'ala. All tailor-made. So I need to see, it won't fit you. And you're too, mashallah, skinny. But I know who's going to fit. So you have to be, pay attention. I don't, sisters, I'm sorry. I don't have no abaya to give you. But I give away what I have. So you say, how come you don't talk to somebody? I don't know. Next time. There's no next time. I don't have stuff for women. Leesh? What do I look like to you, my friend? Yalla, bismillah. Let's start, inshallah ta'ala. So we can, bismillah, first of all. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, brothers and sisters, into this series called Nation Builders, Stories of the Prophets. We have, alhamdulillah, completed the story of Adam. Girls, moms, I need help with the front line right here. They're talking right here. So I need help. Moms! Aywa! Yalla! Jaldi! So, we finished the story of Adam alayhi salam. We finished the story of Ibrahim. I jumped to Ibrahim. Before that, Idris, and then Nuh. And then we came to the story of course, Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub. Then we went back to the story of Hud, alayhi salam. That's where we're here today. We're almost done with the story of Hud. Do you remember Hud was sent to what tribe? Or what? Na'am. Iram? Ad. Ad. He was sent to Ad in, what is the surah? The surahs, there's so many surahs that talk about Hud. But there is the surah that talks about the location of Hud. Aywa. Al-Fajr. La. There's a surah that talks about the location where the people of Ad or the people of Hud went to. Al-Ahqaf. Surah Al-Ahqaf. The people of Al-Ahqaf. Which is located in, what is it called? That place. I'm sorry. Oh, that's your brother. Where is in Arabic, this place is called, it's located in the desert. But what do we call this place? Al-Ruba' al-Khali. Al-Ruba', the empty quarter in the middle of nowhere. Al-Ruba' al-Khali, the empty quarter. That's where they were located. So Hud was amongst the Arabi Anbiya. And there is a little mistake, not a mistake, but a confusion with regard to the Arab prophets. Arab prophets, the names, Arab prophets. Hud is number one. Hud is the first prophet who spoke Arabic. Hud alayhi salam. And then Salih, and then Shu'aib, and then Muhammad. But there's one missing. معلم. لا. طيب, he's right. He is right. نعم, you're right. نعم, I'll give you chips. I don't eat them, but I'll give them to you. Ismail. Ismail was from what Arabs? What Arabs? لا. What Arabs? Asian? ايش هذا Asian? What from what Arabs حبيبنا؟ Al-Arab al-Musta'raba. Al-Arab, because there were three types of Arabs, right? Al-Musta'raba, and then you have Al-Baqiya wal-Badiya. Like the people of Hud, they were from Al-Baqiya. That means you cannot, somebody Arabic comes says, I'm from the progeny of Hud. La, that Arabs don't exist no more. They were terminated. Al-Badiya. And then you have Al-Arab Al-Baqiya that still exist. And then you have Al-Musta'raba, which Ismail was from. So Ismail, our prophet came from the progeny of Ismail alayhi salam. So Ismail was also an Arabic prophet that a lot of people were missing out on. So you have Hud, and you have Shu'aib, and you have Salih, and then you have Muhammad alayhi salam. But before Muhammad, you have Ismail alayhi salam. So Hud was sent to these people, and these people, they committed the mother, Ashia, the mother of all sins, arrogance. Now they were so arrogant. They were so arrogant in what way? قالوا ومن. What did they say? What? Who's stronger than us? من أشد منا قوة. Who's stronger than us? Just like, some people today, some country who think they're so powerful, right? Who is stronger than us? So the people already say the same thing. They used to craft from these mountains. They would leave their homes and they would go and craft the homes from the mountains. So Allah subhanahu, not only that, they committed kufr, of course. They committed shirk. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent them Hud alayhi salam. So we were reached, up to here, and then he called them, Ya qawmi abudullah. The very first thing he said, just like other prophets, the first thing he preached for is ibadatullah, Ya qawmi abudullah. And then he talked to them about worshiping Allah, and if you were to worship Allah, he spoke to them about what would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you in terms of power, in terms of strength, but they refused to believe in Hud alayhi salam. قال رب انصرني. Not only they disbelieved in him or refuted his message, they called him names. They called him a liar. قال رب انصرني بما كذبون. This is where we left off last time. 2 weeks back, we reached this slide right here. The messenger prayed, my Lord, help me because they have denied me. They have denied him. They have denied me, the message I came with. Not Hud as a person, but they denied the message of Hud alayhi salam. Here's the beauty. قال عما قليل ليصبحن نادمين. قال من قال Who said, Zakallah khair? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Qala, he said, Allah responded, soon they will be truly regretful. Brothers and sisters, look at this. Soon. إيش هذا? Soon, وينه? Return. How? Jacob lost his sight. We talked about that, especially when we go to talk about Yusuf alayhi salam, Yaqub. He lost his sight, but soon, what happened soon? Soon he got back his kids. Soon Yusuf came back. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said here, Yusuf was thrown in jail, but soon he came back to his family. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Prophet Muhammad was kicked out of Mecca, but soon he came back. He was kicked out from Mecca as weak as somebody who was been kicked out. He was miskin, hopeless, but he came back to Mecca as Fatih. Soon, if you go to any situation, whatever the situation is, inshallah ta'ala, nothing remains forever. Whether you're sick, or maybe you're looking for a job, or maybe you're looking to get married, or whatever the situation is, just be patient. Soon, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will alleviate your hardship, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will change it with something good. Soon, la yusbihunna nadibin. Qala amma qalil. Very soon, they shall be truly regretful. طيب. What happened next? ممكن. And the punishment came. خليها. She's okay. She's not bothering me. Is she bothering you? No. So خليها. She's fine. And the punishment came. What kind of punishment? Look at the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَأَمَّا عَادٌ فَأُهْلِكُوا بِرِيحٍ صرصر عاتية. Not any rih, not any wind. They were destroyed by furious bitter wind. What kind of wind? Not any just simple wind. لا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that this wind that they've been afflicted with, سخرها عليهم 7 ليال وثمانية أيام حسوما فترى القوم فيها صرعا كأنهم أعجاز نخل خاوية. 7 days, straight days and 8 nights. 7 days and 8 nights of this very powerful, very furious, bitter wind. So much so, it not only destroyed their lands, or it destroyed their homes, it destroyed them so much so, it lifted them up into the air, thrown back and crushed onto the ground. كأنهم أعجاز نخل خاوية. They would have seen 8 people lying dead like trunks of uprooted palm trees. You know a tree? So their head will be down on the ground, and their feet will be like this. The wind lifted them up, and then crushed them back, and they were like trees, like trunks of the trees. This is the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that these people were afflicted with. Drought spread throughout the land for 3 years because they used to rely on what? Because they used to live in the desert, so they need rain. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, first of all, the first punishment is no rain for 3 years. So what did they do? They sent some people to invoke Allah, to invoke for rain. They sent some righteous people amongst them to invoke for rain. They sent a delegation to invoke. It says here to invoke Allah. But they did not believe in Allah. But subhanAllah, when the punishment comes, when the hardship comes, even people who don't believe in Allah, they start saying, oh my God. Don't they? Even Quraysh, وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ يَقُولُونَ اللَّهُ. If you were to ask them who created the heavens and earth, they will say Allah. So these people, although they were disbelievers, but when they get stuck, when they need something, they will ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they sent some people, go and ask Allah to send us rain. So did the rain come? La. 3 clouds appeared. So they thought it was the sign of rain. 3 clouds, red cloud, white cloud, and black cloud. So red was coming. Yeah, it's a good sign. These people that we have sent out making dua, their dua was accepted. So the cloud came in as red, then white, then black, dark, and this rain was blowing wind for 8 days. This cloud that came was not a sign of rain. This is the cloud that actually caused that rihin salsalin atiyah. Rihin salsalin atiyah, it is the rain and that caused that blowing wind for 8 straight, I would say Allah just says 7 days and 8 nights straight blowing wind, until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed them. Brothers and sisters, what do you understand here? Let me tell you, the soldiers of Allah. Allah has many types of soldiers. The wind is, I remember this when I was in the UK years back. I don't know if you heard of it. Some of you may have. Some of you may have. When there was this mountain, volcano mountain, that decided to spit out some smoke, so much so that no planes were able to fly. Do you remember this? It happened in Europe a long time ago. 14 years ago. I was in the UK at the time. I was teaching and I got stuck there. SubhanAllah, I was stuck there. No airplane was able to fly, despite the technologies, despite the, they have the F-16s and F-18s and whatever Fs they have and anything. Allah just sent a little smoke and no planes could fly, no weapons, nothing. Here, just a wind, just like the wind that Allah sent upon whom? Just like the wind that Allah sent upon whom? If your sister or if your brother, just like the wind that Allah sent upon. By the way, this is a see-through, huh? So you have to wear something underneath, huh? Just like the wind Allah sent upon the battle of the trench. Yeah, I think it should fit you. No? Come on, man. You should fly like the wind. Look at that wind there, right there. Satellite's all yours. Just the battle of the trench, the battle of Al-Ahzab. against Quraysh, I mean against the Muslims, when these 10,000 people they gathered together against Quraysh. And so said the Muslims, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when he described it, he says, حَتَّى وَبَلَغَتِ الْقُلُوبُ الْحَنَاجِرُ وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ الظُّنُونَ. Allah Azza wa Jalla describes that their hearts reached their throats, how much scared and terrified they were, so much so their hearts reached their throats. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent his soldiers. What type of soldiers? The wind. The wind is a soldier of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down this wind that blew and killed them all. This is the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon the people of Hud. Headless like trunks of uprooted palm trees. That's what they started looking like. Allah saved Hud and the believers. And Hud and the believers lived peacefully ever after. And Hud passed away. And after Hud passed away, people moved into an area which I'm going to talk about, and they worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala until, lo and behold, shirk appeared again amongst the people. Why shirk appeared again amongst the people? Why shirk? They were there, they were only believers. But why shirk again came back and spread amongst the people? Everybody died. Allah Azza wa Jalla killed them just like He killed the people of Nuh, and only the believers stayed. But lo and behold, after some time, shirk will appear again. Why shirk will appear again? Why people can't just stick around and just worship Allah Azza wa Jalla? Why do they keep on worshipping others other than Allah? What happened? They forgot? No. Shaitan? What's shaitan? What's Iblis? The waswasa from who? Yes. That's it. Because shaitan made an oath to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قال الشيطان فبعزتك لأغوينهم أجمعين. He made that oath. I shall make everybody commit kufr. I shall make everyone commit shirk. He made this oath. So he did not leave them alone. Yeah, you said shaitan. Yes, you said the whisper. But shaitan made it so clear that this is my mission. I'm going to try to make people worship others other than you, oh Allah. So shirk appeared again amongst the people. فَلَمَّا رَأَوْهُ عَارِضًا مُسْتَقْبِلَ أَوْدِيَتِهِمْ قَالُوا هَذَا عَارِضٌ مُمْطِرُنَا بَلْ هُوَ مَا اسْتَعْجَلْتُمْ بِهِ رِيحٌ فِيهَا عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. This is a cloud bringing us rain. As they look at the cloud, but Allah subhanahu but Hud replied, no, this is not, this cloud that it will bring you rain. This is what you saw to hasten a fierce wind carrying a painful punishment. This cloud that you're seeing will bring punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. تُدَمِّرُ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ بِأَمْرِ رَبِّهَا فَأَصْبَحُوا لَا يُرَى إِلَّا مَسَاكِنُهُمْ كَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْقَوْمَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. This is how we rewarded the wicked people. And there is a dua that you and I will need to memorize at times of wind. Whenever there is a wind, and it happens here in Canada a lot. Sometimes there is this blowing wind. What is the dua that you should be making if sometimes you hear this blowing wind that's scaring you? Sometimes it makes that very, scary noise. There is a dua that the Prophet Muhammad used to say whenever there is a very strong wind. He used to say, I need you to memorize this dua. If you memorize it right now tonight, I'll give you a nice prize. Allahumma inni as'aluka khayraha wa khayra ma fiha wa a'udhu bika min sharriha wa sharri ma fiha وشر ما أرسلت به. اللهم إني أسألك خيرها وما خير ما فيها وخير ما أرسلت به وأعوذ بك من شرها وشر ما فيها وشر ما أرسلت به. Oh Allah, I ask you for its goodness, the good within it and the good it was sent with, and I seek refuge with you from its evil, the evil within it and from the evil it was sent with. Try to memorize this dua at times of wind. Anytime there is a wind, you make this dua or you say this dua, not only you get reward, na'am, you will get reward, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to your dua may remove this wind and take it somewhere else. So who can memorize this dua and say it without looking? Who can say the dua without looking? Nobody. All right. Try to memorize it, inshallah ta'ala. Next week I'm going to ask you, inshallah. Next week I'm going to ask you about the dua. Any lessons learned before we move to the next prophet? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Lessons learned before moving to the other prophet. Yes. Okay, fine. Yes. Yes. Huh? Huh? That you should always trust Allah. What are yes? Huh? 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 If you don't do the right, Allah Azza wa Jalla will punish you. طيب. Huh? What lessons do we learn? Yes, in the back. Okay, يلا. Oh. Here. Go to mama. Go to mama. Go هرب mama. أيوة. Quickly, quickly حبيبنا. Lakers. Always worship Allah. Always worship Allah. So that's what we learn. Always worship Allah. What else do we learn from the story of Hud alayhi salam? Avoid arrogance. Arrogance is the mother of all sins, so avoid arrogance. What? Something I want to hear. Something I want to hear. Something about hope. I just mentioned it. Something about hope. Come on, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Something about hope. Allah شنو؟ الله أكبر. طيب أنت خلاص أنت الله أكبر عليكي أنت ها. How about bare paws? ها يلا ها. أيوة. Give me about hope. أيوة. With patience, whatever we're going through, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will alleviate our worries and our affliction, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will replace it with something good. Amma qalil or amma qarib, very soon. So do never despair from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and stay strong. And as I have mentioned, people live together, happily with Hud until Hud passed away. And then they moved, the believers settled in an area called, okay, brothers, sisters, we want to finish this tonight. So I need some silence, please. I need some silence because I need to finish this tonight, inshallah ta'ala. They settled in an area called Al-Hijr. I'm going to ask you questions, wallahi. They settled in an area called Al-Hijr or Al-Madain. What is Al-Madain? Who knows Medina to Nabi? Medina, guys, Medina. Medina, this area is about 380 kilometers northwest of Medina. So this story here, it happened in what we call today Saudi Arabia, but precisely in an area called Al-Madain or Al-Hijr. Very similar to the story of Hud, because these people were also strong and powerful. They were also building homes from mountains, from rocks, you will see. And then here, where the prophet, maybe Hud, did not show any miracle. This is something nice. Maybe who did not show a miracle, but this prophet will show a miracle before their eyes. It's an interesting miracle because they will ask for a particular miracle. They will be so meticulous. We want this particular thing, and we want to have this thing to have this color, and we want this thing to be female, and we want to see it coming out from this wall. You see this wall? It's like a rock. We want this thing to come out from this wall. They will ask for a miracle, and lo and behold, before their eyes, the very particular thing they asked for came out from a rock. What is that thing? That's what we're going to talk about. No, whoever said camel, they're wrong. شفت كيف? Whoever said camel, they're wrong. What? She camel, because انت she يا she camel. تعالي يا she camel. تعالي يا she camel. تعالي. This she camel. ايوه she camel. ها. Take this with you too. Oh, do you want some colors? Crayons. Good. Here, take that. So what happened here? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent them as shirk. Remember what you said, that shirk appeared again because of the oath that Iblis made. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent them another prophet. So Allah Azza wa Jalla will not leave people just like that, living among, in shirk. He will always send prophet after prophet. Sometimes He will send several prophets to a nation. So here Allah sent another Arabic prophet by the name of Salih and the she camel. Salih wa naqatu Salih. Salih is mentioned 9 times in the Quran. By the way, how many times is Hud mentioned in the Quran? Aywa. Khala, you already know, you know. Aywa. 27. 11. Habibna. No, hada 9 is right here. That's Salih. How many times Hud is mentioned in the Quran? Khala. 7. Miss 27. 7 times. 7 times. But Salih is mentioned 9 times in the Quran. Salih was sent to these people that went to Al-Hijr, and their area is also, the people is, you know, it's called the Al-Hijr, but not the nickname. They were known to be Qawm, like Qawm Mu'ad. Hud was sent to, remember this. Remember, Hud is sent to Qawm Mu'ad. Salih is sent to Qawm Thamud. Shu'aib is sent to Qawm. We didn't talk about Shu'aib yet. Madian. Jazakallah khair. Madian. So these are, you know, prophet be sent to particular tribes or people, except one prophet. Except one prophet who was not sent to Quraysh. Some people say he was sent to Quraysh. No, except one prophet who was sent to all mankind. And who is this prophet, everybody? Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Jesus was sent to a tribe. Moses was sent to Banu Israel, to Fir'aun. You know, every prophet was sent. Ibrahim alayhi salam to his people in Babylon, in Iraq, although he traveled, but except Rasulullah, rahmatan lil al-alameen, to all mankind, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. I wish you were with me in Medina. I really wish you were there. Why Medina? No, I wish you were there with me in Mecca, so that we can see what Prophet did in Mecca, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So Salih was sent to the people of Thamud, Qawm Thamud. All right? Who are the other prophets? You know this. Quickly, the other prophets, the 5 I mentioned. Quickly. Salih, Muhammad, Hud, Shu'aib, and the last one. Ismail. MashaAllah alayk. Yalla habibna. Yalla. And Shu'aib. Naam. Here they are. Quickly. These are the ones. Ad. Not Ad. Hud. What did I say? Ad? No, it's Hud. And then Salih. And then by sequence. By sequence. And after that came Shu'aib. In Morocco we call him Bushaib. Bushaib. Yani Abu Shu'aib. Abu. Ismail. And then the grand finale, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we're going to talk about Salih, the second prophet. Salih was interesting. Very interesting prophet. Very eloquent speaker and very handsome. Not like Yusuf. Yusuf was more handsome. But we're talking, why? Because his people liked him. His people liked him. They were really preparing him to become a leader. But lo and behold, he will come and start preaching about something they were all known. إيش بدك أنت? What do you want? Go. Okay. Take. يلا. Go. Don't do this to me, please. I'm weak. According to some historians, okay, well, I think this will just confuse you. خلاص, I'm just gonna move it. This is the area, the green area. Look, Egypt is this side right here. I don't have my clicker with me, that's why I'm just using my hands, okay? And then Saudi Arabia is this way right here. Down. Madain Salih and Qawm Thamud, that's where the people of Salih were. In what we call today Saudi Arabia. The country is Saudi Arabia today. But this is area which is in green, that's where they were located. Yemen is on top, a little bit towards the north. So we'll talk about that. Hold on. Like a Play-Doh. What's like a Play-Doh? No. Quran. We're going to let the Quran. وَلَقَدْ كَذَّبَ أَصْحَابُ الْحِجْرِ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. Oh. Here it is. For this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, indeed the residents of the stone valley, Allah is talking about the people of Al-Hijr, also denied the messengers with S. Allah sent them only one messenger, Salih. Why is Allah saying here messengers? Al-Mursaleen. Yalla, Imam Malik. No. Allah only sent one messenger right there, Salih. Why Allah is saying Al-Mursaleen, messengers? Allah did not send too many messengers to the people of Al-Hijr, Ashab Al-Hijr. He only sent them one. Aywa. Before him? I didn't hear you. أيوة. الله بعث لهم الناقة، يعني الناقة كانوا المرسلين. No. أيوة. Because they all preaching to the same God. أيوة. The same people? No, they're not. Allah destroyed هذوك people. خلاص خلصنا منهم. خرج منهم ايش؟ القوم المصلحين. To respect the messengers? No, Allah is saying, look, listen. Allah is saying, and indeed the reason of this, they denied the messengers. They denied the messengers. أي وقتي؟ قريش? Before? After? يعني؟ لا. Okay, I'll tell you. Whoever, يلا, last one. هي number one. But it's not gonna fit you, man. It's too tall. You're too tall, man. Are you sure? You go with someone. You know what he said? That's the answer. Say it again. Say it. Please. Shh. Say. If you call a messenger a liar, you call in all other messengers liars. You call it, it's not because Allah sent messengers, so when you deny one messenger and you call him a liar, كذبت الرسل. أين الرسل كذبتهم. يعني if these people, they called Prophet Muhammad a liar, they called Isa a liar. They called Musa a liar. So when you disbelieve in Jesus, you disbelieve in Musa. You disbelieve in Isa, you disbelieve in Muhammad. Same thing here. كذب المرسلون. وآتيناهم آياتنا فكانوا عنها معرضين. We give them our sons, but they turn away from them. وكانوا Play-Doh right here. وكانوا ينحتون من الجبال بيوتا آمنين. And they carved their homes in the mountains. They used to play with rocks just like Play-Doh. Allah Azza wa Jal made them so strong that if they, just like this one prophet. Oh, 1, 2, I give you this. Just like this prophet, I have not spoken about him yet. This prophet, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made him so, it's not so strong. I'm not going to say. You tell me. What prophet? Dawood. عفريت انت يا عفريت. ما شاء الله. This is just take Dawood, the iron will become like something so soft. Iron is like metal, something strong. But for Dawood, it was just like a Play-Doh. So Allah subhanahu, guys, I'm almost done. Can you please help me, please. Shabab, please. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made them not only strong, but they will carve these homes in the mountains just like Play-Doh. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, question for the intelligent. Question for the I think we already answered the question, and the intelligent was you. Yeah, so the question says, why did Allah say messengers although the only one prophet was sent? So question for the intelligent, and the answer is whoever denies one prophet, he has denied all the prophets. So أنا كده أسرع من نفسي. Sometimes I feel like I'm ahead of myself. You think? كده, this is, man, you love me or love me? Pick one. Okay, exactly. Intelligent individual. Who was intelligent individual? Salih alayhi salam. He was very intelligent, eloquent speaker. He hails from a wealthy family as well. This is why they liked him. You know, sometimes when you come from a wealthy family, people, they like you because of your family, because of your clan, because of your, because your last name is Chaudhry, because your last name is Khan. So because you're Khan, I like you, because you're not Khan. Okay, so that's your problem. So he was also very intelligent. Why would this help? Look, he was intelligent, and they were preparing to appoint him as their leader. Until what? Until this happened. He was nice, he was intelligent, he was handsome, and he came from a good family. So they were preparing to be leader until he started preaching them about Allah, because they started worshipping others other than Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِلَى Guys, brothers, sisters, can you help me? Wallah, look, huh? I'm sweating here. If you can just be quiet for, how about 5 minutes? Huh? Give it. You said you're going to give it to someone. I'll give it to somebody else. Huh? Yallah. وَإِلَى ثَمُودَ أَخَاهُمْ. By the way, we heard this from Hud as well, and from Nuh as well, when Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَإِلَى ثَمُودَ أَخَاهُمْ صَالِحًا. And to the people of Thamud, we sent their brother. Their brother. Was he their brother? When I call it, yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Come here, bro. Like brother. Are you my brother? In Islam you are. But there was no Islam there. There was no Islam there. How come Allah is telling them? Their brother. Their brother. Was he the blood brother? So why is he calling them brother? And he's a believer and they're not believers. So why is he calling them brother? Akhahum Shu'aiba. The son of the, you're from the same tribe. You're Khan and he's Khan. But you're not brothers. Just you're Khan and he's Khan. Okay, you're Siddiqi, he's Siddiqi. Are you brothers? No, you're not brothers. Brother is a friend. When Waraq ibn Nawfal called Prophet Muhammad, Ya ibn Am. Ya ibn Am. Oh, my cousin. He was not his cousin. Waraqa, the cousin of Khadija. He called Muhammad ﷺ when he came down from the Ghar Hira, and then she took him to Waraqa. He told him, Ya ibn Am, oh my cousin. He wasn't his cousin. So why is Allah Azza wa Jalla saying, وَإِلَى ثَمُودَ أَخَاهُمْ صَالِحًا? Their brother Salih. Same tribe? Well, same tribe, like, I just meant the same tribe, but how come he's a brother? Aywa. You have to say it right this time. Yalla. Good. Yalla. Say. خوفته مسكين. يلا. Say why? Because Salih came after the Hud. Does the Arab land? So all the Arabs are brothers? There's so many Arabs, they're not my brothers. And I don't want them to be my brother. For sure. Habibna. Aywa. To symbolize the connection between them. Okay, let me tell you the answer. No, you don't know. What's it?
So their ancestors are Sidna Muhammad?
The ancestors of Sidna Muhammad? Sidna Adam. So they're brothers from Adam alayhi salam? The Adam from Adam. I'll tell you the answer next week. To be وَإِلَى ثَمُودَ أَخَاهُمْ صَالِحًا قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ. Same word, same message. يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره هو أنشأكم من الأرض واستعمركم فيها. I highlighted something in yellow right there for a very, very noble purpose. I didn't just do it in vain. No. So he's calling them, U'budullah, worship Allah. Don't worship anyone other than Him. And then he say, فَاسْتَغْفِرُوهُ ثُمَّ تُوبُوا إِلَيْهِ إِنَّ رَبِّي قَرِيبٌ مَجِيدٌ. Ya salam, sisters, brothers, please. In 5 minutes, I promise, I will be over. 5 minutes. But this is amazing. Anytime you read the Quran, these two names, they come together. Qarib with Mujib. Qarib is near, and Mujib is the one who answers the call. Qaribun Mujib, it is Allah. This is why when you make dua, sometimes you live with someone who is so close to you, yet they're very far from you. But Allah is so close. He called himself Al-Qareeb. So Allah Azza wa Jal says, when you make this dua, Allah Azza wa Jal, He does not mention these names in the Quran just in vain. Every name in the Quran. Sometimes when you do the Quran, Allah Azza wa Jal ends oftentimes with two names. Sometimes one, but oftentimes with two names. Here Allah is saying, Allah Azza wa Jal is the all ever near and He is the all responsive. Qareebun Mujib. Qareebun Mujib. When you're making dua, rest assured that Allah is close to you. So make that dua, resting assured that Allah will answer your call, inshaAllah ta'ala. قالوا. So again, did they answer his call? La. Again, just like Nuh, just like Hud, just like other prophets before. They said, Ya Sa, قad كنت فينا. Here's what I said here. Look. Who can pick up? This is why I say we derive lessons. The smart one can tell me here. قالوا يا صالح قد كنت فينا مرجوا. They said, oh Salih, we truly had high hopes in you. We had high hopes. Huh? To be our leader. أيوة شيخنا هذه باليد. هذه مخدومة باليد. هذه كلها مفصلة تفصيلا وفصلناه تفصيلا. بس أنت طويل عليها شوي. ممكن ابنك إن شاء الله أو ممكن حدا تاني. نعم. This is what it is here. يا قد كنت فينا مرجوا. We truly had high hopes. We were smart. We were grooming you to be our future leader. You come from a very brave, big family. You were intelligent. You were an eloquent speaker. Salih was an eloquent speaker. Yeah, so we had high hopes for you to become our leader. And then you're telling us this nonsense, quote unquote. What nonsense? To worship Allah and to leave these gods that we're worshiping, to worship only Allah. أتنهانا أن نعبد ما يعبد آباؤنا وإننا لفي شك مما تدعون إليه مريب. How dare you forbid us to worship what our forefathers had worshipped? We certainly in alarm, in doubt about you. You are inviting us to. Yani, we don't want to hear this. We don't want to hear this nonsense that you're calling us for. So what happened here? Brothers and sisters, how can a dua be answered? I'm going to take a quick and I'm going to stop right here. And take this with you home. If you're going to take one thing to you at home today, take this. How I cannot be any more inclusive about this. I'm telling you, if you want to take something, you did not take nothing from me tonight, just take this. What is this? The dua. The Prophet Muhammad is saying this interesting story about a man. يا أيها الناس إن الله طيب لا يقبل إلا طيب. All you people, Allah is pure and He only accepts that which is pure. طيب. He does not accept anything that is not pure. And then He says يا أيها الرجل. And then ثم ذكر الرجل يطيل السفر أشعث أغبر يمد يديه إلى السماء يا ربي يا ربي ومطعمه من حرام ومشرب من حرام وملبس من حرام وغذي بالحرام فإنه يستجاب له. So the Prophet is saying about a man who's traveling. And the dua of a traveling man is mustajab, is granted. And then this man who's traveling, he raises his hand making dua. Like a lot of us when we make dua. And then the Prophet saying, how can Allah answer the dua from such a man who consumes haram? He dresses with haram. Look, he's covered, his clothes are with haram. His food is haram. His drink is haram. You can make all the dua you want. You can live in Mecca. You can live in Medina. You can be Hafid al-Quran. You can be Imam of this masjid. But because you are dealing with haram, your dua will never be answered. That's why I said, if you want to take something home, please only take this. I hope you take more. But just take this. Go back tonight and do some filtering. Anything that you think is haram. In fact, no. Anything you know it's haram, don't think. Because I know, you know that all of us, there's something inside of us. فَاسْتَفْتِ قَلْبَكَ. There's something inside of us all that tells you that what you're doing is haram. And sometimes you just want to neglect. Sometimes you want to just avoid. Sometimes you don't want to hear your heart telling you, we call it your consciousness telling you this is wrong. So here, how can Allah Azza wa Jalla answer the call from a man who deals with haram, eats haram, consumes haram, dresses with haram? You can make all the dua you want. Your dua shall not be answered until you clean your bank account. No, just not bank account. You clean your life with anything that is haram. Because that's what Allah Prophet says in the beginning. Inna Allah tayyib. Allah is pure and He only accepts that which is pure. And then Salih came, talking to them. They did not believe him, but they will ask for a miracle. And this is an amazing miracle. You want us to believe in you? And it's something, another amazing lesson. And that's it, 1 minute, 30 seconds, count it, 30 seconds. Don't ever make promises which you cannot keep. They came to the Prophet Muhammad and they asked for something similar. And Prophet Muhammad did not want to do it. Why? Because he knew that if he was to answer and bring whatever they have called for, they would not believe and Allah will destroy them. But these other prophets were different. Look, this is amazing. It brings tears to my eyes because the difference between Prophet Muhammad and other prophets. Prophet Muhammad, because he's so merciful, he did not want to answer Quraysh's call when they asked, bring us from the sky and then we can see this and we want to see that, and the angels brings it. And he says, if I were to do so and you won't believe and Allah will destroy you, so I will not do it. But the other prophets, they asked for miracles and their prophets answered and they did not believe, so Allah destroyed them. So that's what happened. He will bring them this miracle that they asked for. And indeed, they will not believe. So much so that this woman who had 4 daughters, this other woman who her husband believed in Saleh, she held so much grudge on her and resentment against Saleh. And she says, I'm going to hire somebody who's going to go and kill this miracle. And this other lady who had 4 daughters, she said, whoever kills this other miracle, I'm going to give them with my 4 beautiful daughters. Who are these women? What did they do? What are their names? What miracle are we talking about here? All next week, insha'Allah ta'ala. We will finish it, insha'Allah, and move to the story of Yusuf alayhi salam. Jazakumullah khair, brothers and sisters. May Allah bless you. May Allah reward you. Thank you so much for coming. You make this so special. You make this so very special. Jazakumullah khair. Girls this way, brothers that way. You cannot hold anything until I give you. So